Step into the echoes of time, where the sand whispers secrets and ancient rivers carry memories. Today, we journey to one of the most captivating legends in human history, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Before we dive into the legend, let's find Babylon on the map. Imagine the vast lands of ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Now, look to modern-day Iraq. Near the city of Hilla, along the mighty Euphrates, once stood a city that dazzled the ancient world, Babylon. It was a city of gold and grandeur, of temples and towers, of myth and magnificence. During the reign of King Nebuchadnezzar II in the 6th century BCE, Babylon reached the height of its power. And it was during this golden age that one of the greatest wonders of the world is said to have been built, not as a symbol of conquest, but of love. Queen Amethyst, the wife of Nebuchadnezzar, came from the green mountains of Media. In the arid, dusty plains of Babylon, she longed for the lush forests and cool breezes of her homeland. To ease her sorrow, the king commanded an extraordinary gift, a garden unlike any other. Built like a multi-tiered mountain, the Hanging Gardens were said to soar high into the sky, each level overflowing with trees, vines, and flowers. Water cascaded from terrace to terrace, creating the sound of a natural symphony in the heart of the desert. Imagine a mountain carved by man and brought to life with greenery. This was the vision. Ancient historians such as Strabo and Diodorus Siculus described massive stone terraces supported by vaulted columns, filled with deep layers of soil where giant trees could grow. Ingenious water-lifting devices, possibly early versions of the Archimedean screw, transported water from the Euphrates up to the highest platforms. Birds sang in the branches, while shaded walkways invited wandering souls to rest. But this paradise wasn't merely about nature. It was a statement of power, of technological brilliance, and of the ability to conquer the desert itself. The garden stood as a testament to human imagination, transforming barren earth into Eden. This garden, though built for love, was also a reflection of the empire's strength. Each brick, each drop of water, each plant was a symbol of royal might. In a time when most empires struggled just to survive, Babylon dared to create beauty, not because it was needed, but because it was dreamed. And yet, no physical trace has ever been found. Archaeologists searching the ruins of Babylon have found nothing that matches the descriptions of the Hanging Gardens. No inscriptions. No foundations. No evidence. This mystery has led scholars to question everything. Were the gardens a myth, imagined by Greek poets and historians who never visited Babylon? Or were they real, but located not in Babylon, but in Nineveh, the Assyrian capital to the north, where King Sennacherib once built terraced gardens with advanced irrigation systems? Sennacherib's inscriptions describe a wonder for all people, featuring aqueducts and complex watering mechanisms, much like the Hanging Gardens described centuries later. Some now believe that history confused Babylon and Nineveh, merging facts and legends into a single, unforgettable story. Regardless of the truth, the idea of the Hanging Gardens took root in the world's imagination. For centuries, they were described as a symbol of love, creativity, and balance between man and nature. The gardens embodied more than architecture. They represented the human yearning to bring beauty where there was none. A poetic rebellion against the desert. A dream of heaven brought to earth. Even in modern times, the legend lives on. Architects and designers around the world draw inspiration from this lost wonder. Today's vertical gardens, rooftop farms, and sustainable green buildings carry its legacy forward. Green design is no longer just aesthetics, it's survival. And in this movement, the spirit of the Hanging Gardens breathes again. In Iraq, the ancient ruins of Babylon still draw visitors. The Ishtar Gate, rebuilt in fragments, stands proud. The land whispers of greatness, and the Euphrates still flows, perhaps remembering the gardens that once kissed its banks. Close your eyes and picture it: Queen Amethyst stepping onto a marble balcony, breathing in the scent of olive and pomegranate trees. Water streams gently down stone channels. Peacocks wander the shaded paths. This wasn't just a garden. It was a sanctuary, a place where nature, art, and love intertwined. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon may be lost, but their story endures. They remind us that no matter how harsh the world may seem, the dream of beauty, of love, of paradise, lives on. And maybe, just maybe, that's what makes it real. This was Explore the World, where history's whispers find a voice. If ancient wonders spark your curiosity, stay with us. There are still many more secrets waiting to be uncovered.